Alright, I got all the 3D printers going, and I wanted to check out the radio. It's starting to get really hot here, so I pulled the radio out of the truck. It's just really hard on them. Every time I go out there, there's nothing on 10 meters. So I went and pulled the radio from the truck, which was the Linco DX70. Well, let's go ahead and turn this radio on. And I'm going to fire up the computer too. I generally don't like using this radio without the SDR play running with it. I swear I'm about to break that CD drive. Every time I turn this stupid computer on, it wants to kick out the drive, and it just sits there. It's doing nothing. There's no reason why it's telling the drive to come out. So, anyway. Hey, let's check out the computer rabbit hole. Look, where do you think this is? This is gonna be. What is this gonna be? Why does it look blue around it? It's a pretty incredible picture. It can only be taken from the air. I'm gonna say it's gonna be like something like the Baltic Sea. Lake Assal. Djibouti, or I don't know. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. The name refers to honey in Arabic, but the water of this lake are far from sweet. Yeah, I can see it's salt. Rapid evaporation here in the desert combined with a lack of outflow give Lake Assal a salinity level as high as 40%, 10 times as salty as the ocean. It's even saltier than the Dead Sea and almost as low-lying. Its surface more than 500 feet below sea level. It's the lowest elevation point in Africa. That's pretty crazy. Wow. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Run 10 meters. Geez, do we even have an antenna? Oh, because this thing is always constantly doing this bullshit. I tell this thing I want this to be saved as the default workspace. Save workspace 1. I don't want it to change, but it changes every single time. So, how is that the default workspace? Alright. We got a lot of noise from all the solar going because the sun's out. I got everything running. I got multiple charge controllers, multiple inverters. It's hot, it's nasty, it's noisy. And nobody's on the radio here. Maybe some FT8 right here, I think I see. Yep. Alright. So, let me see. I'm trying to remember, you can... This is the main. Yeah, so I minimize it. I should be able to open FT8. I should be able to. And, because I don't... No, I need to close. I have to close SDR play because it's using rig control. Yep. Alright. Let's go here. Oh, God. Try this again. Okay, see, it works now. But, yeah, you can't have them both running. Okay. Let's see if this thing's going to tune it. Nope. It's close. But we can't have a 2-to-1 SWR. Alright, we're like 1.2 or 3. I can see some people on here. I'm just going to start calling. We're putting out 50 watts. Let's see what we get. Well, we got one guy calling CQ, but nobody's answering me, so let's go ahead and halt. We tried calling the station in Samoa. I've seen them before. 5W1SA. We've got... Let's see... The other stuff's all pretty much Texas, probably. EM20, EM46. Oh wow, look at that. We got Samoa on 10 meters. I'm about 100% sure that's who that is. Well, actually, we should just be able to go in here. Damn it, I always have to freaking log into this stupid ass thing. My other computer stays logged in. This one continually kicks me out. It's not like it's some super secret password. Yeah, doesn't have his address on here anymore. Oh no, he's in Japan. But it says Samoa. QSL to Japan. Okay, well, anyway. Look how many times... Oh my god. Yeah, he doesn't QSL, but... I've worked him a few times before. Just a few. How many times? Does it say? 7 times. That's funny. What the hell did this thing just do? I accidentally clicked on this before I could edit it. Alright. So that was cool. Alright. Well, we had somebody else calling me. Apparently my thing's still transmitting. Well, they've already tried to call me 2 different times. Obviously, not good. I don't know how this thing is set, because it's not supposed to be doing this. I have it set to where when it makes a call, it just stops. It's supposed to. Alright, well, we got that contact there. Click OK. Wichita, Kansas. That's pretty good. I mean, 10 hasn't really been open at all. I bet you 6 meters is open. Oh yeah, it says 87 people are on 6 meters. Now, here's the only problem with that. As soon as I go to 6 meters, I'm going to have all the local people running tag team. Meaning that this one guy in town here, I don't know how he does it or what he's doing, but he transmits on both cycles. He wipes me out. He doesn't even live here. He just comes here. He's a snowbird. Anyway, let's go. I guess I already did that. Alright. Well, we don't need any more on here. Let's go ahead and halt. You see, we go to 6. Look at that. Already being wiped out. I hate this, guys. It's just annoying. And you get, like, these people that just have no manners. I need to adjust my waterfall, but I guarantee you it's... Why is this all still here? Yeah, it's supposed to... Let's just make sure there's even anything on here before we even worry about it. Yeah, this W7YA dude. When you look up his call sign, if you look up W7YA, it's the call sign for his California call sign. And see, this is what's wrong with Arizona. These guys don't change when they move here. When they don't really move here, they just come here. Okay, see this? W7YA, Raymond Benny, he's made himself the Chino Valley Amateur Radio Club. You're not a fucking club. You're a dude from California. W7YA operates from the QTH of and managed by Ray N6VR. So, this guy is this guy. It's like a shell corporation here, guys. And he's got this secondary call sign, which is still, like, I'm going to tell you why he's doing it. Because just like these guys change their license plates as soon as they get here. That's why he's doing it. Why he's wanting to get rid of the other call sign, because he probably goes back and forth. Yeah, I don't care. You're 1960, San Diego, 65 years of amateur radio, blah, DX, blah, 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 amps, blah, 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 Elecraft, blah, 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 trustee of the Valley ARC. You're not the trustee. You created it. I've never heard of the dude. I don't know him. He's 16 miles away. I've never heard of him. Other than I know that he wipes me out every time he's on here. And nobody's ever heard of a Chino Valley ARC either. Because he made it up. And he sits there in front of his computer all day, probably, waiting for band openings. And so, basically, him and the two guys in Prescott, 2 or 3 guys, they're all similar kind of people. That's what they do. We got EM11, I don't know. But see, all these guys here, this guy's just going to sit here And he's running power too, so I won't be able to work anybody. Unlikely. Okay, let me go back over to my tuner. Sad, isn't it? And very, very, very sad. I'm going to cry now. Well, so usually when I see 6 meters open, because he's not the only one, there's a couple of these other guys. Anyway, let's see what we get. Quick tune. And as you can see, I'm going to be transmitting on the same time slot, basically, that he is. So nobody's going to hear me. I'm pretty sure the guy is running his Elecraft amplifier while he does FT8. Pretty good chance. But just for the hell of it, we'll run a few calls. See, and you can tell either my timing is off or his is off. Because after I unkey, there he is. We'll come over here and we'll go into the clock. Adjust date and time. Sync now. Alright. There's definitely a few people on here. They look like they're in Texas, probably. What in the hell is this thing doing? I'm like not hearing any audio, which is really strange. Like it did something really weird. Now, if we want to get a better idea what's going on, we'll come over here and take a look. Alright. Let's see which one is 6 meters. The darker color is 6 meters. Yeah, the reddish color is 6 meters. 6 meters looks like it's working better than damn 10 meters. Alright. I'm going to start calling specific call signs. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. I gotta be careful. I clicked on the wrong one. I can't see what I'm doing because I got this stupid stuff on top of the radio. Ah, damn it. Now this guy calls me back. And I'm trying to call this other guy. So that means we'll probably miss a cycle there. So K5 TIA or TLA, I can't read it from here. Probably Texas. Very corner of Texas. And now somebody else is calling him. This is kind of a cluster. We'll see what happens. If I'd have been on the ball and I didn't start calling that other person, that guy would have automatically responded to my signal report, and I probably would have had a successful contact. Now, how the hell is it giving him a 73? Oh, that's the other guy. KE7NLT. Which might be one of these guys that's local here. I don't know. On 10 and 6 meters here locally, it's hard to do anything because there's all these people here. But none of these guys get on HF, so I don't have to worry about them otherwise. But then again, I don't really get on HF anymore either. This is what I like to do, is band openings. 10 meters, 6 meters. Alright, well. We need to fix this damn thing. I don't know what's up with it. Gain. Trying to remember. Looks like we finally got that one guy. Maybe. When he gave me a Roger with a signal report. We'll just go ahead and log it. Houston, Texas. Okay. Well, you see that blue with a dot in the middle? That means it was seen and they don't know how to do anything with it. Blue with a dot in the middle is not a good thing. Confirmation request seen, but I don't know how to confirm it. But we got another one. AG5PC. We'll most likely get this contact. I think I've talked to him before. Royce, R-O-Y-S-E. Rosie, or I don't know what, someplace in Texas. Kind of beam up in the attic. Anyway. I am not answering this dude for nothing. See, and I'm trying to make a call with this other dude, and here he is sitting here calling me. Like a fucking dickhead. Like, he does that crap, and I swear you'd have to be fucking stupid not to see the signal that I'm seeing. Why are you calling me? Hey, I'm getting blasted by this dildo. Where is the general message? And now... God damn it. See what's happening? I can't even make my call. This guy never got my report because the other guy is on top of me. Now, I've never made any videos about this guy public before, so it's not like he's gonna know who I am and go, "Oh, there's that guy. Let's go here and transmit it." He just seems to do it every time I've been on here. Like, just starts transmitting when I'm making a call. He tries to call me when I'm making a call. That's one of the things that pisses me off the most about stupid people. Although he did stop, so maybe he figured it out. So I'm not gonna get this call probably because this guy's just over and over and over and over and over. R18, R18. Sounds like a movie rating. I'll let it run for a while, but I ain't gonna get that one logged in. And I won't log it because even though it's as cheesy as FT8 is, that's a frickin' contact, okay? No, stop calling this guy. Oh my god, the protocol on this fucking thing is ridiculous. I don't want auto sequence. Jesus freaking hell. See, then he sees that and thinks, oh, he wants to call me. I don't want my computer to start auto calling people. No thanks. Let's see if it'll do my free message. Let's just see if it does. Oh, yeah. He QRMs me, you know, like, I don't want to talk to you. I'm gonna let it run for a minute. Like, seriously, he started calling me while that other guy was calling me. I might have made that call, but not now. He'll probably get all pissed off and go look up my call sign and blah blah blah. All right. If I can make one call on 6 meters without any of these people, it's a good day. He's probably, if I try and make any more calls, he'll probably spam the crap out of me. What is this thing doing? It's like, I hear no sound, okay? There's nothing happening. It's weird. It's like that quiet. Wow. Anyway, guys, it is what it is. I should just ignore them. But, anyway.